I'm so excited that the truck came and brought me my new load of mushroom compost. Um, it needed to be dry enough. That is a big truck. It's a heavy truck. And so in order for him to use our second driveway, which can't, I don't want him sinking into it, it had to be fairly dry. So it's totally dry right now. We actually need rain. He was able to back in and drop it here, and now we're going to let it sit. You can't use mushroom compost right away. I think it has something to do with the salt content in it. Anyways, you know me, I don't always know the details. I just know I need it to compost this winter, and I'll use it next spring and summer. So super excited for that. I'm so addicted to mushroom compost. I think it's allowed me to take on no-till in my field and kind of help me see how to change how I'm growing things and improve my soil. So I have to thank Heather from Feeder Flower Farm, or Jay and Heather, for getting me addicted to this stuff. I love it. It's made farming so much fun for me. We used to make our own compost with manure from our sheep. I used to have sheep and goats, so I had more animals, more manure, but it was just always full of weed seed. And I think to really make it clean without weed seed in it, you have to like really flip it and get it hot enough. And that just takes a lot of time and space that we don't really have, or we're really set up for. So this just arrives, it's simpler, and it's so nice. It's so nice. So I also have to thank Bob for cleaning out this space to put the new compost here. He brought compost out into my field, so it's easy for me to get right now and in the spring. And then also he brought some down by my peonies down the hill there. So in the winter, hopefully it'll be easy to get that on, maybe give each of my peonies a little compost love this winter. So super pumped. So I thought I'd take you to market today. I'm on my own. Everyone's working or at school, but the van is loaded. We preload the vendors on the street here because they have to shut down the street, and then we have to all go in and order. So this is first step. I've arrived. I lost my watch, but I think I'm on time. Van is as full as it gets. So when I don't take Bob along, or one of my kids, I have Flowers as my passenger. So another week is done. Beautiful weather at market again. Just really, this is like the third or fourth week that we've had perfect market weather. There's no wind, no chance of rain, not too hot. I'm able to take a break because Bob actually came. The September always feels like a bit more work coming to market. It's more like an actual job because I'm doing it by myself. The kids have school and Bob has school and his other jobs. And that's fine. This is my job, but it's always fun to have help. So Bob actually came about an hour ago just to give me a break and to visit and hang out with me. So I feel a lot of love from him when he takes time out of his day to do that because I know he has a long day. But yeah, I'm enjoying a little bit of smoothie. These are the best strawberry banana smoothies. And a little break as we get ready to clean up again. I probably brought too many flowers. It's so hard to judge. The weather forecast looks good. So I think I sold well. I'll know better when I get home and look at everything. But yeah, I should probably not bring quite as many flowers next week. And I don't know if you've seen, I'm always impressed when I set up my booth that I can get my whole booth in one van. And I think there was only like 3 or flower heads that broke off. So that's not bad for the potential damage when Jen squishes everything in like that.
Want me to get it? Okay, we're done. Okay. I think he stopped putting stuff out at 4 o'clock. Yeah, I think so. Check this off. Oh, it's a degree of honesty. Like business is really... Yeah, I did a HTML. Oh, yeah. There's just too many in the box. I just had to... Those are healthy. I don't know if you knew that. They're healthy. They're not as fuzzy as they used to be.
Okay, you know how I said before market that I didn't have my watch on and I lost it? I think I said I lost it, but I honestly lost it. And it's a Fitbit, so I know that I put it on at 11:30 and it records me doing steps. And it records me doing steps at 12:30 right before I left for market. So it had to have fallen off in here, and you think I can find it? So yes, I am on my hands and knees in the barn. Normally I do this with a shovel and a broom, but I am at a loss of where my watch is. So super frustrating. But this is how I end my week. Is I like to, if all goes well, have my workspace all clean so I'm ready next week to start the whole process over again. But yeah, there was a lot of flowers this week. The weather has been super warm for September. No sign of frost yet in the forecast. So thankful for that. It's also though very dry, so I've been spending a little bit more time watering. Yeah, but cutting lots of flowers, good designer sales. Super happy to have some dahlias to add into some of the orders. Still not getting as much as I would like. There's still a lot of cucumber beetles out there, but I was able to get more than any other week, so that was good. My market totals were good. I'm happy with the sales this week. Yeah, and I also uncovered some of my cover crop seeds that we planted a couple weeks ago. But it's been so hot, the oats aren't doing very well, partly because I haven't kept watering them and it's been dry for them. But the little seeds like the radish and the mustard, the phacelia, they've all germinated. I think I know the difference between them. But I know what the radish is, I know what the clover looks like. But that's what I love about tiny cover crop seeds, is that they germinate very quickly. Usually for me, and so it's easy to get a nice bed started of them. So there's some oats coming, but not a ton. But yeah, so another week done. I cross your fingers that I can find my watch, because I don't like not having a watch on, and I don't understand where it went. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me again this week, and hope to see you next time.
Martha came from off the farm, ran right up, jumped in my arms. I said, "You're coming home with me today." Martha, you're the sweetest girl an angel sent down to this world. I love you more than words could ever say.